Welcome to the Leader's Space. I'm Mary Joyce, Director of Leading Minds. If you're a chief executive, senior leader, or member of a board, you're almost certainly involved in leading change, and you'll be doing it in an unpredictable and turbulent environment. For many of the leaders I work with, this is their situation too, and they recognise they need help to respond to that challenge. It may be a problem with difficult relationships and team dynamics, or they've moved into a new role, or all of these as part of the general stress of leading change, making strategy a reality, achieving results, and dealing with resistance whilst remaining resilient. Some say they often feel like a hamster in a wheel, working at a fast and relentless pace with no time to stop and think. Or like spinning plates, trying to keep too many initiatives or projects on track and fearing that something will slip and break, and they notice that some of the problems they thought they'd solved just return and surface somewhere else. Like when you're papering a room and trying to smooth out an air bubble, and all that happens is that it reappears somewhere else. Maybe this is your experience too. You feel exhausted, stressed, and you know you're not thinking clearly, and you don't know what to do differently or what to do next. Your boardroom and senior management meetings can feel like a battleground where colleagues quarrel, they've got competing agendas, and there's little sense of a common purpose to take you forward. These are some of the common dynamics of leadership and change. Understanding how they disrupt and affect relationships at work and knowing what to do to move out of gridlock can help create more choices and insight into the behaviour that can derail performance. Maybe you recognise some of these situations in your own organisation and realise that you or your team or colleagues need some help and support. Imagine stepping into a different space, like walking to the top of your house and finding a room you didn't know you had, one that's clear and free of clutter and distractions, a calm space where you can stand back and really get to the root cause of difficulties. Where are you in this situation? Are your feelings holding you back and contributing to the very problem you're trying to resolve? Are you afraid of failure or unsure about how to use your authority effectively? Maybe you fear conflict or constantly find yourself in conflict with others. This is the leader's space, where you will create the conditions for change. If you work with me in the leader's space, you will deepen your understanding of yourself, those you work with, and the organisational dynamics that may be affecting your role and your leadership. You will step out onto the balcony, away from the noise, to observe what's happening in the wider organisational system. See how you're managing yourself in your role. See what's working for you and what's frustrating you. You'll be more effective because you'll be managing yourself and others better. You'll be more strategic because you'll have moved into a clear space where you're seeing the big picture and not just parts of it. You'll have a greater sense of purpose and you'll be acting from a place of values. You'll be increasing your leadership capacity, but also you'll be increasing the capacity of those around you. What you will have is clarity and focus. If this resonates with you and you'd like to find out more, then the next step is to have a conversation with me about how we can work together. You can contact me on 07885 755 920 or send me an email, maryjoyce@leadingmindsconsulting.com. Let's have that conversation soon. I look forward to talking to you.